Hello guys, welcome back to FX Capital Analysis and Forecasting. We approaching another week, which is week 17 of 2021. Hopefully you guys ready with your forecasting and analyzing for this week, and we can go through for week 17 week with the momentum. So this week we're going to have a 7 top pair and 2 wild card in our list. So we're going to start the forecasting and our analyzing. First pair we will start with gold pair. You can see the gold pair show us the sentiment to move to the downside, continue with this descending channel. However, price approaching this descending channel with the pattern separation. We can see in 1 hour time frame, we see at the end of the structure we show the price show us a slight this ascending channel from this area. If you're able to sell from this double top from this arc is good. So price now break the descending channel and create a flag. For the moment I'm looking for the solid correction for this area. This is a bear flag that show us the opportunity for us to sell this price again as a price impulse and create a flag as a continuation. So what we're looking for is this is 15 minutes time frame to make a precision for this flag. I will set my entry order below the structure and entry above the structure. We will see how the price develop and we'll sell this movement to the downside as a sell setup. So hopefully you guys understand this and ready for the next movement. However, if the price continue move to the upside again, I will evolve the structure and see the next opportunity for gold. Next we move to AUD CHF. AUD CHF at high time frame, we see the price now at the middle of structure. However, this is one big continuation at daily time frame. Now we at the weekly time frame, so it simply move to the outside from this correction and continue move to the outside, what I'm looking for. So in daily time frame, this is one of bigger flag as a bull setup, and if we move to lower time frame as a 1 hour time frame to see price movement clearly, what I'm looking for is buy this setup from this area and move to the outside. So we're looking for the buy setup from this area and ready move to the outside. So there's a two possibility. If this movement approach this area, I'm looking for reduce risk entry and risk entry. If I do risk entry, I will just looking for any flag develop from here and move to the outside. Next we'll move to Euro CHF. Euro CHF at high time frame. We see price now at the end of this ascending channel. So at the end of descending channel, we see the price create quite a corrective area. So this is one of the structure developed at the end of this ascending channel. So we at the one touch, second touch, and one touch, second touch. So we're looking for the price approaching both of this area, either from double bottom or this multi-touch at a descending channel. If we move to 1 hour time frame to see the price action clearly, this is one clean descending channel, slight move to the downside. What I'm looking for is buy and sell setup. Either price move to the outside, I'm happy to sell this setup from this area. And if price move to the downside, I'm happy to buy this setup from this double bottom. And if price break the double bottom, I'm happy to buy from this multi-touch area. So this is a possibility and probability move to the outside and the downside. If we count the pip movement, is to the outside is only about 43 pips. It's about 74 and 87 pips. So it's nothing. It's about probably on Tuesday or Wednesday we're able to execute this position. However, we always understand the risk management probability and the possibility for this pair. Either the price break the structure, so we're going to evolve, depends on the structure. Next, we move to AUD Japanese yen. AUD Japanese yen, we see the price now at the end of this area create quite a corrective area. If we move to daily time frame, you can see the clear picture of the time frame. So this is the structure that I will analyzing. I'm looking for is a third touch from this area to buy this position, move to the outside. So if we move to 1 hour time frame to see the clear picture, then we able to execute accordingly. Next area what I'm looking for is price create some sort of descending channel from here, and we able to buy the setup, move to the upside. Next we move to Euro USD. Euro USD at a high time frame. See now price approaching this area as an impulsive move, quite an impulsive move. And if we move to 1 hour time frame, sorry, daily time frame, to see the clear structure. This is one touch, second touch, third touch. I'm looking for is this area move to the outside and sell this move to the downside. So in 1 hour time frame, because we always execute the position in 1 hour time frame, to see the movement from this area, I'm looking for the price probably approaching this area again. If price create another structure from here, it's nice, and we able to sell this movement, move to the downside as a sell setup. So this all for high probability trade. Next we move to a valid position for this week in high time frame for NZD CHF. Price probably retest this area again and pull the trigger move to the outside from this double bottom. So to make the precision, we move to lower time frame. This is quite a descending channel, clean descending channel. If you're able to sell this position from here, it's good. However, I'm looking more on buy setup from this area and move to the outside. My entry order will be on this area, and my stop loss below the structure, and ready move to the outside. So there will be the setup. Next we move to next pair, which is Euro Aussie dollar. Euro Aussie dollar, we see the price now at this area. It's about time to price move to the outside, continue with the structure as a price struggle to break the trend line. And what I'm looking for is a slower time frame. So I'm looking for sell setup for the moment, because we can see this one touch, second touch, and if price approaching this area, probably this one of the setup move to the outside, and happy to sell the setup move to the downside. So this will be the setup for this pair. If we count, there will probably about 70 pips move to the downside. However, if price approaching this area move to the downside, I'm happy to buy the setup, the directly move to the outside as a multi-touch area from here. Okay guys, that's all for top pair. Next we move to the wildcard for this week. Wildcard this week, we have two wildcard. First wildcard will be CHF JPY. CHF JPY, we see the price quite a corrective move to the outside as a ascending channel. If we move to daily time frame, sorry, it's 4 hour time frame, I'm happy to buy this setup from this area. Last 2 weeks we able to sell this movement, move to the outside from this area. There's a two opportunity you able to do here. Is either the third touch or the up from here. If you're able to sell, however, price move to the downside, quite a corrective. If you don't have the experience, move to the downside and deal with the correction, it's quite hard to manage this and capitalize the movement. However, if we're able to move to this area again, I'm happy to buy the setup, move to the outside. Next will be GBP Canadian dollar. GBP Canadian dollar, if we move to high time frame to see the clear picture of the structure. So this is one big corrective area. Now we approaching this area at the third touch in the corrective phase. So what I'm looking for is either I'm going to buy this setup, move to the outside from this multi-touch area, or I'm able to sell this setup, move to the downside from this double top area, support by this area. So there will be setup for this pair, and that's all for this week. Hopefully you guys keep the momentum going for this week 17, and plan your trade your plan. Make sure you put the risk on place so you're able to have the room for probability and possibility, either take a win or loss trade. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and follow our Instagram. Goodbye.